could no more resolve a solution for the equation I represent than a Kubro might fathom a card trick.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
An insult which cannot be ignored. Balance changes.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
These decorations, so that's pretty cool.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Railjack Monument?
The inbox has messages for the operator.
Jesus.
Anything about Ordis in there? Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
I need to turn orders off. I don't know what all this is for, but... fair enough. Gemini Crest, am I done with Warframe? Thank you. Seems I'm not. These bring guns. Okay. Thank you, Marcus.
You have new quests in your codex.
I don't know how many of these are new. I guess down to there, because that would have been from my last video. Okay. I have to go into the settings, because I know they've reset everything. More manageable. I think I have hold to crouch, right?
For all the universe's complexity, there is only one plot. Things are not what they seem.
It's Nightwave
We
now.
got on the line. It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
I don't think I've ever heard the radio actually talk. Now I see it's not a radio. Oh, I forgot there's melee and heavy. I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't want to swap to melee with that. Let's put that to gun. Q is fine, that's fine. Really remember most of this. Used to have all of these bound. Probably be fine to start. Let's just bind it to something stupid for the moment. Not entirely sure what it does. He's fine. What's up, 5? I don't know. Certainly feels weird. Guess we'll just leave it. It feels like a tad fast, but I'll probably get used to it. $400 is not high enough. Turn that off. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Mark your pet? I guess that would be like a waypoint through the wall. I don't know. I'll play it for a bit today and just see how I feel. I don't really know whether or not I'll get back into it. Just trying... Basically everything I do is trying new things, and this is just trying an old thing. See how I feel. That scale's fine. I don't know if there's a good view. Maybe. I think I used to have all this very customized, but I don't remember any of it anymore.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
I still hate Ordis, that's for sure. I don't remember that being an option. Seems fun, I guess. How do you play stuff? Some frame drops. It's a 0.0 on my side. I noticed because I'm full screen, my OBS is like lagging a bit. I don't know if that's coming through. Annoying if that's the case. I just wanted to see if those MR things, oh they are. It's kind of cool. That's not what I want. I don't really want to fuck around with this, I just wanted to look at the texture of one. Stop 28. So did I. 28, yeah. Seems to lack frames for you as well. Let's try... Oh, not that. Tell me if that's any different. Because when I'm like that, OBS is flawless. Although now I have like mouse lag almost. Is there mouse acceleration in this game? This is Archwing. It's just annoying if I do this because I'm limited to 60 FPS. Now it's perfect. It's interesting. It's fine. I'll have to look into that later, I guess. I don't know what this symbol is.
Sector acquired.
I need to turn down transmission volume. Is the audio okay for movement and voice? Transmission definitely way too loud for me. Let's try that for now. Symbol for Lich. No. Hoover. Clear Lich before you can get a sister. Here. The main thing I want to do is find out... I want to turn... This mouse lag is fucking awful. Like in menus, it feels like I'm painting. Jesus. Yeah, hard mode, but I guess I should just do a regular mission and see if I can. So speaking of, let's go and swap some stuff around. It's doing endless, apparently. Let out one. But before Demios, I don't know what that is. It's on borderless full screen at the moment. I didn't have any lag before being in Warframe. Was that always called Berserker Fury? Deimos. Weird settings like acceleration magnetism, yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. Well, I guess this is fine because I don't really remember what builds are good. Seems like an all-rounder. Guardian and Aegis. Can't stack it with Primed Fury, really? I don't seem to have it here at the moment. I feel like that's a weird change. How do you go to Operator? My daily cap there was almost 400k, is that new? Why do I only have one of those built? Saying no. They still stack, right? No longer on crit but on kill and only 10 seconds. On melee kill, 35% attack speed for 10 seconds. Stacks twice. So you still get 70%. But you have to be killing, so that's not very useful against like very high levels. Well, this builds for heavy attacks. So I don't even remember what I used to use. It's always weird coming back to a game like this. So this pulled off Ram Fury because it won't stack. Oh. It's just default 40% faster. Is that always that? I feel like that was a channeling thing, right? Not the original. You probably can't see it. Necroloid or Necromex in isolation vaults to get Necromet. I don't know what a Galv mod is. Lich and Sister, Kuva, and Tenet weapons. I don't know what Tenet is. Don't know what Entray is. Haven't touched the helmet system. Haven't touched Steel Path. Primary and secondary arcanes I have. Humus and Terra. List is super simplified. I don't know what mission I'm doing yet. I'm just going to do something super basic to remember how to move. It's really weird because I don't remember the names of anything either. I heard that there was the CO equivalent for rifles and stuff now. Yeah, I know, that's annoying. Still seems the same. What else did I want to check? Didn't that used to be 60? New core mods that replace damage and multi-shot. So they are better versions of these, or they are combined, or... I'm just going to take a weapon I have to aim with as well, instead of the Ignis. Smita, I guess, is fine. Better version if you can meet the requirements. They degrade... Yeah. I did hear that. So I've got a few new missions.
The void has chosen me as its prophet. A prophet.
Who's on Phobos?
Isn't that wonderful?
Well, it's Corpus, so... Just do a baby sortie so I can just move around a bit. Yeah, I haven't touched it. I haven't played in like a year and a half. Same as always is what I want.
Your target today is a Corpus rover. Take control and escort the rover to extraction. We have to move quickly. Once the Corpus realize what we...
How do you turn the Lotus off? Just transmission volume in general? I guess while we're doing basic stuff, I'll turn that off. Thanks, Dusty. I want to turn sensitivity down a bit. We leave that at 25. Let's drop that to 20. It still feels like I've got mouse lag when I'm aiming. Also, my minimap is tiny. Can I change that? Wow. Holy shit. Maybe it's just the field of view. The increased field of view limit, you might want to tone it down. HUD size, okay. That affects everything though, right? Hang on. UI cursor magnetism can fuck off. Acceleration off. UI sensitivity, I don't think that matters. Just HUD scale. It'll crank everything though, right? I feel like I'm an old man. I'm just gonna slap this on full screen again and see if I still got that mouse lag in game. Yeah, I know that. Old man back for new war, maybe. Are you getting frame drops now? Because OBS is shitting itself. Interesting. So even at 60 Hertz, full screen is not happy. Yeah. I'm not sure if it felt any better anyway. I don't know if this mouse is set to the same DPI I used to play on. It's like... yeah, everything's definitely been reset. I've already gone through all the settings and changed them around. Where's VSync? Just miss it? Yeah. So VSync off, so my frames go wild. Alright. It's weird playing on this mouse. Doesn't have the melee button where I'm used to it being. I don't remember the reload being this slow either. Weird. Yeah, I already did all the controls, but I don't have all the same buttons I used to have. I don't know if you saw my old mouse, but it had like 50 buttons on it. This thing... much less impressive. No arcanes for guns, no. Ah, I don't carry shield ones apparently. That's going to be annoying for this. Can you use... no. Hmm. I got arcanes on the frame. They still vanish if they get run over? I didn't think that would let me go through the bubble here. Separators for damage numbers. I really do have fuck all shields, don't I? I'd be expecting it to move, but it doesn't. But it goes backwards too. Yeah. I like fine aiming at the end is really weird. Like close range, the aiming feels the way it did basically, but then when I'm trying to do anything further out, not so much. I thought that would continue even if I go in here. Apparently not. In Arcane, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I wasn't really caring about completing it. I just want to move and aim. Get used to things again. Oh, that menu. You swap into the menu and then you move the cursor and it just feels gross. New screen. Was that in here? I just turn that down a little. Different sensitivity, zoomed in and hip fire. How's your dojo? Haven't been in there. What was the sensitivity? I guess in controls. But it had UI sensitivity. So I've got them set to the same now, right? So aim is hip fire, scoped is actually aiming. I don't think I've seen this before. Hmm. Everything feels very alien. Feels better in here at least. I definitely used to have double of everything. All the important arcanes. I don't have 2 Grace and I don't have 2... What's the other one? The one on the operator, I forget the name. Have they done something with that? Yeah, I definitely had 2 of everything. So have they combined them, maybe? I feel like this wasn't 60%. I don't think Grace was 9%. I mean, even if I can't have 2 equipped at the same time, looking in here, should still see 2, right? Definitely had 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. You can go to rank 5. I vaguely remember that, yeah. Well, I thought I did. Maybe I'm crazy. I was going to put Aegis on, but there's no point doing that. Rage is still good. 10% resistance to that damage type. Stacks up to 90. Sounds the same, doesn't it? What else have we got? There's an old favorite. Old radiation. Seems good for Corpus. Auto combined and left the rest unranked. Okay. Oh, this is extreme cold as well, so my movement is slower here. Didn't really notice that. I think this Maybe? This means that all messages only show up in their relevant place. Not that you can see that. Seems to travel pretty far. Feels really weird. I don't really know how to explain why. I mean, I'm sure they've changed a lot of stuff. Maybe. Was that 90% fire rate? 15 less damage, maybe? Yeah, the tracking is just really weird. Ah, okay. I'm thinking of vial acceleration, for whatever reason. I imagine I've got that equipped. You see the range limit there. I mean, I've been, well, I guess not recently, but since playing Warframe, I've played a lot of shooting games, and I didn't have any trouble aiming. It just feels weird here. It's like the tracking is just weird. Ah, yep. "21 headshots." Where are the rest of my stats? Press plus? Didn't it used to tell you accuracy and stuff? Kills? Yeah. There's an actual stats page. What was this? Help? Yeah. So rescue on Pluto. Did I do a heavy attack? I don't remember. What else do we have? These have their own weapon abilities now, right? Oh, here. So I've lost Fury because of the change. It's heavy attack now. What's the other one called? Quickening. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? You just have to get to them and then extract. So Limbo is fine, but screwing around. I think this is built for his 4. Apparently it's my general build. I think it's DR and punching. What else we got? I used to enjoy this. Actually, it's going to be annoying that Fury has been taken off every single weapon. I'm going to have to come in here every time. Need to remember this name. Can Baruch's daggers shoot off to the rescue guy? I feel like they should. Gotta remember what his abilities are. Oh, my 1 is draining me. I didn't realize my dash did that. Trying to remember all my mouse buttons are. I didn't even know I had drops, but you're welcome. Enjoy. Too much restraint, right. But that was his mechanic. I don't have energy pads on a hotkey. Automated message. Yeah. Forgot how many particles there are. I just realized I don't know what this place is. Oh, his dagger's disarmed too. Stuck in the wall. I forgot I'm on a timer here. Or I'm just screwing around. I don't think I played much of this Corpus tile revamp. I don't remember pretty much any.